Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to share with you how I created this beautiful staggered swipe with ribbons of color that's so gorgeous on a huge 50 by 100 centimeter canvas. This technique is a swipe, but you swipe multiple layers of colors next to each other, horizontally, vertically, with a beautiful abstract finish that will leave you smiling. So I'm working on a very sturdy canvas. It's a quality dollar canvas, 20 by 40 inches or 50 by 100 centimeters. And I'm using a range of colors starting with titanium white, metallic gold, violet, cadmium, orange deep, metallic olive, aztec yellow, yellow green, a wedgwood, deep red, metallic turquoise, a cerulean blue, a teal, and an aqua green. And those colors or those paints are acrylic paints that I've mixed with my pouring medium, and they're from various brands that we find here in South Africa. I've mixed up a Payne's Grey for my base color, and I've used some of that to paint the sides of my canvas. And the consistency is that of a Dutch pour. My pouring medium I've made from white craft glue. I use the Koki brand for that. And I mix the glue with some water. I'm going to put up a video link for you to show you how I mix up my paints for this technique. It's the same consistency that I also use for a Dutch pour. The only difference between this technique and my Dutch pour is that I lay down very little paint on my base for my base color. So with the Dutch pour, I would put a little bit more paint because your colors need to flow a little bit more because you're using the blow dryer. But for this technique with the swipe, you don't need to flood your canvas with a lot of paint. So I've added some paint to my canvas for my base, and I am spreading it around with my spatula, and I'm spreading it very, very thinly. So there is no paint on this canvas that is pooling or flowing freely. The canvas itself immediately sucks up some of the moisture as I am spreading it around. There's already moisture being absorbed by that by the canvas. So I'm just speeding that up a bit so that we get through the process. I do torch the canvas once I've spread the base layer, and I only torch this canvas once. So my tools that I use for the staggered swipe, ribbons of color, is a book cover plastic. It's nice and light, and it's flexible, and it's reusable. So I cut that book plastic up into different widths, and I use that for my swipes. This is a puppy pad or a linen saver that I use to wipe clean the swiping tools. Now this is what I'm going for. I've done this painting a few weeks ago. It's also a staggered swipe on a white base, and that's why it looks a little bit pastely, but I love the design, and that's what I'm going for in this painting as well. So I start off, my first color that I'm laying down is the wedgwood, and I swipe this first band of color in opposite directions. And you can start at any point on your canvas. The important thing is that the colors crisscross, they overlap, they work side by side. And it just depends on, what you are able to visualize for yourself. Play with your colors. The swipe technique is so very forgiving. You actually cannot make a mistake with a swipe. If you don't like it, you swipe over it, and the results speak for themselves. So play with your colors. This is a great technique to use if you have leftover paints. Lay down a base color on a canvas and start to swipe. I don't use the wet paper napkin for this. I feel that the plastic is just the perfect weight. It pulls the paint nicely, and I can reuse it and reuse it and reuse it. So yeah, I'm showing you that it's okay to go over a part that you've already swiped with a different color. And that's what you do. You just continue to lay down your colors in ribbons, and create a beautiful abstract painting that you can very well be proud of. So I'm going to allow you to watch this painting unfold. If you are new to my channel and you like what you see so far, or you're interested to see the final result at the end, please stay tuned. Consider subscribing to my channel. I'd really love you to join my pouring family. I have so many other videos that are suitable for beginners. I have some mixing videos as well, and I'll put up the links for you there. So please consider subscribing and joining me. And if you are part of my family already, I am so grateful that you have tuned in to watch this video. I hope to see your creations in one of our chat posts. And please direct me to your social media pages if you're part of my family, so that I can also support what you are doing. So thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in again today. I value your viewership and I appreciate your time. Take care, everyone. Until the next video. Bye for now.